You know. Hello, everyone. So I just wanted to come on here today and show you what I've been up to, what I've been doing. So I've got a few things that I made in the last couple of days. Some I made today. So I was going to come on here and actually just talk about that a little bit and then also do some while I'm here. And if anybody wants to come and join me on live stream, come and join me on the panel. You're welcome to. Just going to share this link out so that way people can get it. Okay. All right, so maybe also making announcements. Yeah, I'm going to be doing, I need one more subscriber on my Cast Love 111 Tarot channel to be at 700. So then I will be giving out some free readings. I'm just going to click on it for a minute here to share it out. I think about this randomly. I come on random. Oh, look at the picture of me. Ah, crazy. So yeah, I haven't. So tomorrow night is probably when I'm going to do the all signs reading for the other channel, and so I just wanted to come on here and do some crafting stuff because I do have a video to make. I did have a me day yesterday, so I took a friend with me to go on a me day, and he had a he day, and so we had a me and him day. Just went out. Hi JB. Hi Haida Johnson. Hi Hyla. Helga Johnson, welcome. I did post the StreamYard link in there if anybody wants to come in, but I will start showing you guys what I've been up to lately. Well, other than making doctor's appointments and, you know, other appointments and stuff like that. So I've been just, doing my crafts and stuff, and I've also been, I've made my own incense. I've just only made one flavor so far, and it's lovely. I love it, love it, love it. I love smelling it every day. I burn a lot of them. So, anyways, I've been wrapping some stones for pendants. I also have a bunch that I've already done. So I'm just going to show you guys what I did this week. So this one here I did. Wait, can you see it well? I did that one. So I also went and got some more stones yesterday. When I make the video, you guys will see that I am picking some stones. I'm at the beach. So I did I went on a little trail, and then we went to the beach, and my friend sat in the car while I went and picked some rocks. So I went and picked some rocks. So I did wrap this one today, and I wrapped this one today. I tried using different color wires. So with this one, I used copper. With this one, I used steel wire. So I did these today. And this one here is with black. So that's one I did too. And they all really pretty neat stones. And then I did this one. This one's also with silver. And these are for necklaces. And then I made a couple other pendants that are just with wire and beads. So I made this one. This one is like all the chakra colors. And one extra color. And so it's the chakra colors there. And just wrapping wire. And then I also made this one just sitting here. I made a heart. So I made this pendant. This one's kind of like a big one. And then I finished this one here. I put a little thingy on there so you can put it on a necklace. And this is a cactus. I made this one out of like this one. This is not a stone. This is a made out of epoxy resin. And so I made a little. Oh, I have somebody in the basement. We have a guest. 1 second. Give me 1 more second and I'll let you in. And then I did this one here. It's a spider and it's sitting on some gold, and it's also a thing I did with the epoxy resin. So I put the top on there. And I'm so excited because my friend, she got her parcel that I sent. My friend Tracy. Hello. Okay, add to stream. Add. There we go. Here she is. How you doing?
Hello. I'm
How you
doing
doing?
good.
That's
I'm
good.
doing
Nice to meet
good.
you. What stream did I meet you on? You look familiar.
You met me on V's probably, and
V? Yeah, I know V. Yeah,
yeah,
that's yeah,
I, I'm
yeah.
I'm I'm Hilda.
Hilda. That's I see. I had a hard time saying. I have a hard time saying words like saying names properly.
Yeah, you were doing your incense that day. I was talking to you, Red, and I
Yeah,
forgot who else.
they smell so good. Yeah, you know Tracy Ocean 77. She got the
Yeah,
2 incense and she got the pendant and a ring that I sent her, and she got it. So I'm so excited that it worked. Like
I
me
have
sending it.
stones myself. I have quite a few stones.
Do ya? I have
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go show you. I did spray them with like shiny stuff. Like I spray them with shiny stuff so that they really show their color.
Yeah.
Um so I did spray some more that I wouldn't picked at the beach. I'll show you them. Let's go into the other room, my craft room. This is really my sewing. This is really my reading room and my plant room. My
Yes,
bedroom too.
I've been on your reading ones.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do that tomorrow. So here I have my well, there I have all my crafts on the corner. I built that shelf. Well, I didn't build that shelf. I painted that shelf a nice turquoise color, and it was in my kitchen, and now I put it there, and I put all my rocks and all my crafts there, and then I got my
Mm-hmm.
corner thing right there. And so there's my craft corner. Over here is my sewing corner, my sewing table, and right here is where I have some rocks that I've sprayed with this stuff here.
Oh, the sealant. Yeah.
Yeah. So I sprayed them with that and then make them shiny. And I have some more to wrap now. I think they're almost dry, so then I can wrap them. Just got to make sure I got all of the sides. How's JB doing
Yeah.
tonight? JB says true crime
Do
with
what?
oh, I watched that show True Crime. I do watch that one. True crime. I do watch it sometimes, but some days I don't have the stomach for some things, but other days I do. You know what I mean? It depends on my day. That's me, I guess. I'm just gonna pick a couple rocks that I'm gonna take in the other room with me, and then we're gonna try to wrap them. A couple of my favorite
Yeah, I
ones.
have purple crystals. I have purple crystals, white crystals.
The amethyst. Yeah, I love the
What
amethyst.
else? Yeah. You keep freezing up.
Oh, because I'm walking around. That's probably why. So here's my wall of some of my stuff that I've got. And I also make bandanas. I have them on the head here. I do many things. Depends on what mood I'm in. Am I still blocked? Am I clear now? Am I
No,
clear
you're
now?
still froze. Yeah, you are now.
Okay, because I had to stop
Because
walking around. It doesn't like me walking around. Oh, here comes my doggy. What does JB say? I didn't read the whole
oh,
comment JB said. Yeah, my doggy, she wants so much attention. Gonna read the comment. I guess that we can just Awesome. Thank you, JB. And JB says, true crime. I live in Quinky. I made a necklace out of a beaded shell, which was a stone, along with my laptop from the garage. Nice. Okay, can you get down now? I don't want no lickings, okay? Can you get down? Thank you. Go. Go. I don't want no lickings right now. I want to sit here and just wrap some jewelry right now.
I used to do jewelry. I made earrings and stuff.
Well, I didn't show you guys these ones. These are little starts of earrings. These are going to be earrings, but that's just a little start of them. And I did a green one, and then I did the purple one. Yeah, purple is amethyst. I have a purple stone too. Where's my amethyst? Yep. And I also have my rose quartz. I have this one, rose quartz. I also have a few other ones, but I have this one. This one here is a crystal. This one here is a smoky quartz. But yeah, so what are you working on, craft-wise?
Right now, cross-stitching.
Nice. Do you got anything you want to show me or show people in chat? See people that watch it. Let's do a show and tell today.
Do what?
A show and tell.
I didn't hear you.
I said a show and tell.
Right here.
Oh, that's going to look really cool. That takes a lot of patience too. See, that for me, it's relaxing doing stuff like this. I find it relaxing. I don't know how to knit. I don't know how to knit.
I don't either. I know how to crochet, but the only thing I know how to do is scarves.
I know how to do crocheting, but very simple things too. But yeah, this is the stone that I'm going to wrap right now. It's really cool, different color.
Pretty.
It has the lighter and darker sides. And I think I'm going to use, it would look good with black, I think. I think that one would look good with black. I'm going to do this.
What's the black stone mean? What does the black stone mean?
The black stone is it's called a, whoa, let me get my crystal cards and I can tell you. I can't think of the top of the, obsidian. There's a couple of different black stones. Obsidian is a stone that will protect you from negative energy. Also protect you from your own, keep yourself, stay positive. There's different black stones. See, there's a black stone out there that has like a gold inside of it. That's probably a stone you could probably find at the beach. It's an Apache, A-P-A-C-H-E, Apache tears. Okay, so let me find the obsidian one if I have one of them. Let me see. I have these cards have some of the crystals, but there's so many more out there than what we have here.
These are the crystals I have.
Oh, those are very pretty, and that looks like almost looks like the chakra, all the chakras.
It is a real fist. Game those.
So here's one. It's this one here has white spots in it. Sometimes this one of a black stone is an obsidian. It's an obsidian. It's called an obsidian. Okay. This one here is a snowflake obsidian. And the meaning of it is that
Because
it
here's
says
the.
so.
Let me see if I can do it.
Oh yeah, that's
I'm
pretty.
trying.
That's
That's a
pretty.
little black fist.
So I'll tell you
That's
what
the
it
little
does
black
and,
one.
and what it's good for. So if on one side of the card it shows you what it's good for, and the other side it, you know, like if you're going through something like this side will tell you, are you going through some of this stuff, right? So it says, are you afraid of the dark, or are you or of the unknown? Do you feel vulnerable? Like if you feel like you're not safe, right? There is
Mm-hmm.
always a darkness within the light. Darkness ascendance, brightens to clarity. See the situation, people, and circumstances. Embrace the darkness to enhance the clarity in your day in your life. And embrace the dark. So
Mm-hmm.
if we're going through anything that gives us fear, then we were supposed to just embrace that and get over the fear, I guess. And then just because that's how the light comes, how that's how we get over it, basically.
Yeah.
So it says angel of contrast. Are you generously or no? I encourage I courageously. So this is what an affirmation you can tell yourself every day. I I courageously see through the darkness of adversary to make the positive changes that light that light up my life. I know there is light as the end of the tunnel. I
Mm-hmm.
see I see myself I see myself in situations and others clearly participate in the transformation of negative to positive. So you can see others helping turn negative into a positive. Like this will give you that clarity and also make you feel protected.
Okay.
So that's what that stone means. There's some that are like so close to these that I've done, like rocks that I found are so close to these crystals. I'm just like, wow, I want to go to different types of beaches and see what I can find. How's JB? Oh, I have another guest. JB. Hello, JB. I'm gonna start rapping now, guys, and you guys chat and. Oh, you got a haircut. Looks good.
Oh my God. So this could not have been worse timing. I go, because you were in the middle of you were doing your thing. So I go, I'm going to go open my last beer. Yes, I drink beer when I go on podcasts. And then you brought me on. So yeah, no, I had to, it was either ponytail in 2 years or go back to the crew cut. So I went to the crew cut.
It looks
Um,
good on
and
you.
also, thank you. And also we have is it Hilda? Can I say, oh, what the fuck? Did I just scare someone off?
No, I don't know what happened. She might have gotten kicked off accidentally. She'll come back.
All right, but is it Hilda?
Hilda, yeah.
Cool. All right, Hilda. So have I ever been on your podcast before, like on like video?
On mine, you have.
Okay, I don't remember it. I
What do
must
you
have been
mean you don't
fucked up.
remember it? Is this a new JB?
No, no, no. I'm serious. I don't remember it. I
You
go on
got
a
a
lot of
chance?
and also I probably selectively block out things with my consciousness because number one, I might have been stoned and or inebriated, or two, I'm so banned and censored, and that's frankly the only reason I really wanted to come on here with your intuitive side of things. The reason that I follow and the reason that I like you, you're obviously easy on the eyes, you communicate well,
Okay.
you're a nice chick, but also I'm very analytical. I do 9/11. I do Sandy Hook. I do the Satanism. I do the like. I don't participate in it, and I expose it. and I've been unintentionally doing it since age 19. I'm 37. So you bring a little bit of love and light into what I believe is a lot more than the physical world exists, is what you talk about. Does that make any sense?
Yeah, like I try not to focus on it, on negative stuff that's happening in this world, because focusing on it will only bring more of it.
Now I'm going to sound like you. That's why you attracted me, because that's all I do with my research is I focus on the bad. Really?
I know sometimes we can get caught up on it and we can just focus on the negative part, and then we can't even see the light. We can't even see the what's good, that there is good going to come out of it. So that's where our faith comes in. That's where having faith comes in. I was actually on Victoria's podcast tonight, and she was doing
Victoria who? Vicky
E? Victoria, she does, she's a nomad. She does, normally does karaoke.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I wouldn't know.
Well, she's one of my nomad friends, like my nomad group that I follow.
Sweet.
So, and I think, Hilda's one a person from that group too. A lot of people.
Hilda, come back. Damn it.
Yeah, Hilda go. Let's start to craft, and you guys could talk. But she maybe got cut off because sometimes people have bad internet or whatever. So.
No, I fully understand. All right, so.
So do you want to learn how to make? Do you want to learn how to make wrapping stuff and doing crafts?
You mean no?
She's
I'm a 37-year-old straight guy, and I'm a dental technician.
Mr. Mr. Coco, I don't know who that is, but somebody didn't even. Oh, that's Hyda Johnson. Okay.
Hyda Johnson.
I didn't realize that was you. Coco was you. I was like, who's this Coco person?
V changed my name.
Oh.
Since I'm a chocoholic. I like chocolate. So she decided to put that on there.
Okay. So what happened? Did you get kicked off?
Do what?
Did you get kicked off?
Yeah, for some reason, I had to switch phones.
Oh, okay.
I have 2 phones plus a tablet and a computer. And since we've been having stormy weathers lately, it's been all screwed up.
So you got to fit it in there like this. I made my little hanger. Where is it? Right there. I made my little hanger. And then you got to place the rock from the flattest side up against it. And I want to make sure that the nice pretty colors are going to be in the front. So I want to put back there. That's going to be my back right there. So I'm going to put my rock right there.
Are you stringing it with like braided metal, or are you stringing it with string?
No, this is metal. This is wire.
Hell yeah.
Wire.
That's what I do for a living, but I use it for people's teeth. Hello, Hilda. Nice to meet you for the first time.
You too.
I'm Jason from Boston. I'm a weird guy.
Well, I'm from Texas right now.
Right now.
I'm from all over the place. I'm a Heinz 57, and I'm weird too.
Well, currently I'm in El Paso, Texas right now.
So you're in Texaco. I can't say stuff like that.
Texaco? Yeah, it's like near Mexico. Yeah, that's why I vibe with all these people too, is because you guys are so close to the South, and I totally vibe with the South. I totally do.
Well, I'm between Mexico and New Mexico.
See, I was born and raised until I was 15 in Mexico, so I do vibe with the South,
Well, pretty soon when I get my truck up and running, my SUV, I'm going to do some traveling.
Are you going to come and see me, Heidi?
Where?
Ontario, Canada.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm trying.
Yeah.
I found a camper there that I want to get. There's a lady I met online. She has a YouTube. Huh?
But I just buy mine. I'm trying to sell my camper now because I don't want to start with a camper now. I want to start with a van and start simple, with a van.
Well, she's selling a van. She's selling her camper van.
Oh, it's a camper van.
Yeah. She's
See,
selling
I have
hers.
a camper that I need a freaking vehicle for that has a hitch, which I mean, I don't have. I have a car
My
that's never gonna handle.
SUV is all-wheel drive, and it has a hitch on the back.
Yours does?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you come down and buy your camper van and sell me your truck, and then we'll get on the road.
Because I want to see.
I used to have a hitch, but I call her my ex-girlfriend.
Oh, that's cruel.
You're
That's
so
so
mean.
cruel.
You're lucky I'm not on my spiritual channel right now. I'd be like giving you trouble.
I know. That's why I said it.
That's why, because you know you can get away with it on this channel.
Hi, Heidi, I hope you're not a vegetarian
No.
being in Texas, because
But
when I think
don't
Texas,
eat
my two favorite things are storms. Like my two favorite things to do with, I'm not like making sex references. I'm just a weird person. My two favorite things to do with clothes on are number one, watch weather like storms. So when I think Texas, I think tornadoes. And also when I think Texas, I love to eat. I think steak. That's just what I think. I think tornadoes and I think steak. Maybe I'm prejudiced.
No.
Texas makes me think of tacos and Texas mix. Texas mix.
That's why I said Texaco or El Paso.
Yeah,
El
Texaco.
Paso. Yeah.
Well, I call El Paso El Piso. That's what I call it.
Oh God.
Hey, it's just a nickname.
We all have names. We all have names for places. You know, I live in Clinton, and you don't want to know what I call it.
Well, UPS, I called United Pot Smokers for UPS.
Fair enough.
FedEx, I call it. FedEx, I call Fagex. Taco Bell, I call it Taco Hell.
Holy shit.
They're not really Taco Bell. They're not true Taco Bell.
Can I get you on my podcast? When they unban me, I need you on my show. Which is never going to happen.
I have nicknames for a lot of things. Like the trucks, the company, like Hunt, JB Hunt. I call it JB Cunt. Walmart is Wally World. Walmart is Wally World.
Yeah, I say Wally World. It's really hard to make me laugh out loud.
We do have to watch our words, like the C word. I don't think we're supposed to say that kind of stuff on here, but that's why I wasn't saying it. That's what I called
you're not going to.
I am
you won't get strikes.
I didn't mean to say it.
No, you're way more susceptible for strikes for me saying something about like shots in the arm than I am than she is for profanity, you know. Believe me, I know this. I know this better than anyone on this panel.
Yeah, there's certain words you can't say.
Well, yeah, a lot of words that's considered because of all the different,
things that's going on.
Ethnicities going on, like all these different people having different preference, so you can't say any of those words anymore. We can't be like old fashioned like we can't talk like that anymore.
See, that's what
I don't fucking care whatever my two dads think. Seriously.
Your two dads, seriously.
That must be nice.
My father passed away, and I never had gay parents. It's just humor.
Well, I know. I have some friends of mine that are gay, and they're the sweetest. And one of them, he likes to win beauty contests, and I help him out quite a bit.
Good for them. I'd love to arm wrestle the motherfucker.
Gay guys are the best to hang out with for straight girls. They love shopping. They love shopping.
Yes, they do.
They love makeup. We can learn so much from them because they make themselves look more beautiful than girls mostly do. So we can learn beauty tips from them. You know, gay guys they care more about like what they look like than straight women.
So do straight guys.
I got a story to tell you. A friend of mine, He was gay. We were in high school together back in the 80s.
Hey,
The
Corey.
70s and 80s.
Here.
And we took a picture of him from the neck down because he looks like a girl. So we took a picture from here up, put him on my body on a picture, and he gave it to his boyfriend, and he thought that was really his body.
Holy fuck!
We did it as a joke.
Did it fuck him up though? Like,
no.
Holy shit!
And then we told him the truth, and he goes, "No, that's not true. That is your body." And he goes, "No, that is her body, my head." But he kept that picture. And I don't know if he still has it or not, but
you know why sorority girls always walk in odd numbered groups? Because they can't even.
They can't even. They can't even.
I like talking with girls on the internet, especially girls who I know neither you are easily offended. So that's good. It's good.
I've been around the military, so I can't.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Oh, I like that. The way you wrapped it.
Yeah, just been tapping and doing that. That was fun.
But I have respect. If I fart, I'll mute it. How's that?
We all pass gas eventually, you know, it's all right. It's all right. It's all right.
That's just something to say. I don't have anything planned. I'm just saying. It's just a throwaway. It's just a throwaway comment. That's all it is.
Some come up. It's all right. If they come to the surface, they gotta come out.
Have you been watching Papa Moses?
I watched today today I was on Victoria. She was doing a fundraiser today.
There's so many on right now, it's not funny.
I was on her fundraiser with we were doing Bible. Actually, JB would have liked it. We were doing Bible trivia.
Everyone thinks I'm a Christian, but please continue. Please continue.
No, but I'm just saying, like, I had fun on there, and they were doing Bible trivia.
I was on Ford Man's at 4:00 this morning, and Heather was on.
I can't follow everybody, but I try to stop in whenever I can, and whoever, you know.
Well, I've been going in and out to different ones, but there are some ones I don't have on my phone. So the ones that aren't on my phone, because I only pick certain ones that I know will be interesting to watch.
The lighting is in here right now. It's like that shadow on my face.
I'm purposefully blacking myself out, but hopefully my expressions are still viable. Very cool to meet Heidi. And I'm sorry, Cass, that I forgot I've been on your show before.
It's Hilda.
Do you have any?
I know, but then you said Heidi, and I said Heidi. It's Hilda.
Maybe the last time you were on my podcast, on here, I don't remember, but the last time you were on my other channel was like the last time I did readings.
Yeah.
Oh, correct. I think I showed up just after Taurus. I remember that, which is mine.
Yeah, and then,
damn it.
And then you said something, and I'm just like, and then I know I wasn't like shutting you down. I was just like, you know, and then you got offended and you left. I remember.
No. What you should see, here's a very common misconception about JB. I don't have a great social life anymore physically. I have a great social life with a very few close people, but on the internet, I had an empire, and then my empire was destroyed during the purge because I talked about a certain political person's son I talked about Hunter Biden smoking crack and fucking hookers.
Don't bring it up here. Don't bring it up here then.
So anyway, what ended up happening was I became very, very paranoid, and sometimes I'm standoffish, and everything I say here is for entertainment purposes only, for all the bots listening, for all the algorithms. Everything I say is a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke. It's for humor and comedy, totally untrue purposes only. So sometimes I get a little bit squirrely, but I really, really do enjoy Hilda and Cass Love. I'll call you Cass. And it's nice to be in a public forum where I feel like I can speak openly and honestly, to be honest. You know, it really is good.
Well, you're
Well,
welcome.
this is the way I put it. I don't
You've
care
always
who says me.
respected me, and you know, we all slip up here and there with different things, but you know, it's not like we mean to. And you know, YouTube will let us know if we screw up. They'll let us know. Yeah, you screwed up, so don't do that happen again, right?
But the thing is, what I do is I tell when I'm on the phone talking to a friend or whatever, I tell them I don't care if they hear me because I love my country, I love my flag, but I'm ashamed of my government.
Thank you.
Yeah,
and
I'm
that's
not
the way I am.
Yeah, I can't really
because our government don't care about the.
I don't live there. I don't, you know, I don't have that right. I don't live there. I live here, which is totally different.
Well, Hilda and
I don't trust the government anymore because they've lied so much and they don't care about the people anymore. All they care about is money. That's it.
Hilda, we just became best friends. That's all I can say. It happens in this environment. It happens very rarely. So let's all put on 10 masks and stand 60 feet apart and worship Lucifer.
I can't wear the mask and I can't take the shot because I'm allergic to the medication that's in it, and the mask makes me sick.
Everything I just said was so sarcastic. You should be allergic to the breath that made me say it.
And I've learned more and more people are leaving the United States to go to other countries because they have more freedoms there than they do here.
If I could, I would. Honestly.
Because I got a friend who just went to Thailand. He'd rather live there than here.
I don't know if Cass can help me out with my scratch tickets, but that's why I have been playing. So I've never been a lottery player, really. But for the last 9 months, I've been buying a lot of scratch tickets because I just want to hit enough money. And you know what my first goal would really be? Get the fuck out of the United States. Even if it's north or south. I've already got a bed with my former roommate. He lives in Lithuania. Lithuania is better than U.S., really? But I think that way.
If you want to get out of the U.S., there's a thing Canada's doing. There's an island in Canada that are looking for people to move there, and they will pay you to go.
In Canada?
Yes. A friend of mine read this online.
I know how to fix teeth. I don't have a college degree, but I know how to fix teeth. I know how to run a laboratory.
Well, you would have to get a license over there. So
no, not doctor, lab. I'm
talking about side. You have to get a medical license over there to do that stuff.
Are you serious?
Mm-hmm. Because remember, we're two different countries.
That's like getting a cooking license to toss a pizza dough. Doesn't make sense to me.
You do labs and stuff like that for medical purposes. Yes. So you have
he makes dentures. He makes dentures, so he's just like a technician.
Yeah. They would still have to get a license from what my friend told me because she moved over there. She had to get a license.
So ostensibly the government still controls things, but people believe they have more freedom, but their freedom is based on licensing and things. So they believe they're in control, yet they're really not because you have to license to do what you.
We have a governor.
They have a governor. But over there, she said she had to fill out forms and get a card showing that she's a medical personnel and does lab work, does this and this and this.
I'm not getting mad. I'm just learning right now. I'm going to smoke some more weed and just learn. This is fucking awesome. No, I'm serious.
Just be careful. Don't blow the smoke at your computer.
No, it's not smoke. It's a vape. It's sativa
I know
and a
they say
lick.
don't
Yeah.
blow the smoke or whatever comes out of those into your computer because it will damage your computer.
Really?
Well,
Yes,
I'm
because
more
cigarette
concerned with
smoke
it
does it.
damaging my brain, but it's all right
Because
though.
it
Thank you
damages,
though.
yeah, it damages people. Because cigarette smoke can ruin a computer badly.
No, but he's doing a vape. The vape is not real smoke.
No,
I know, but the
that,
thing is, the smoke that goes into your computer and it kind of leaves a coat of something on the stuff on the inside.
but that also reminds me that I'm a fucking creep because I watch Crafty Caslove or Cas Tarot thing, and I watch her videos that she puts up, and I see that she smokes cigarettes, and I'm like, damn, I wish she didn't smoke cigarettes, but I smoke cigarettes, but I used to smoke. Literally, I'm 37. When I
You're
was
still
in
a kid.
bands. Oh yeah, I'm a kid. When I was in bands and stuff, even up until through my 20s, I would smoke probably 18 to 20 cigarettes a day, which is a pack a day. Now I see Cass smoking, and I'm like, hell yeah, I'm gonna go outside and have a cigarette because I smoke like 2 cigarettes a day. I just turned out
So
this way.
cigarette
I didn't
bugs you.
decide to cut.
You
Yeah,
actually
no,
blow-
I don't
What's that?
smoke anymore.
Oh, you were a
I
smoker
want
too?
quit.
I smoked.
I-
I quit smoking back.
I
in
didn't
the,
even try to quit. I just,
20s.
some reason, I smoke like 2 cigarettes a day now. Yes, I vape a little, but you know what I mean? It's just weird. I think,
Is
you know
that
what it is? It
follow
got
me
to,
on my other channel where I don't smoke? Is that why?
no, I wasn't saying anything. I'm just saying I think subconsciously what started happening is I realized it cost too much, fucking taxes, and I
Yep.
just like lost the investment versus reward became to such a degree. Not that I agree with that. I wish I smoked fucking 1,000 cigarettes a day, rolled my own, and I was wealthy enough to, or cigars. I want to
hate
be one
that
of those
rolling.
guys.
I hate the rolling.
Rolling is good.
I did it for a friend, his cigarettes, and I hated that thing.
I'm a friend, you.
Was that a song?
The song, yeah. I heard it from a friend who
Yeah, I
heard
remember that song.
heard it from another friend.
I heard that last night at where was it? At Denny's. I heard that
Oh,
song.
Huh, that's weird
Yeah.
how I just channeled that.
Another rolling song could be I smoke 2 joints in the morning, I smoke 2 joints at night, I smoke 2 joints in the afternoon, it makes me feel alright. I smoke 2 joints in time of peace and 2 in time of war. I smoke 2 joints before I smoke 2 joints, and then I smoke 2 more. Doo, doo. He smokes a lot.
And it brought
Well,
me to some delight.
everyone knows that song.
And it brought me to delight. You forgot that part.
Damn it! Yeah,
Yep.
no, I stopped because I was embarrassing everyone who's ever sung anything.
Another one bites the dust.
Yep, I remember that song.
Yeah, look at this. I was just saying another one. I've got another one done.
Well, when you're talking and to other people, it goes by faster.
Oh, I know, right? I've got 2 made already, just sitting here.
Yeah.
So you're multitasking. You're tri-tasking. You're speaking with 2 other You're quad-tasking. Speaking with 2 other individuals, paying attention to yourself, and also rolling. But you're rolling
Yep.
rocks.
Rapping. I'm rapping. Not music.
Rapping.
I'm rapping.
No, I know. Rapping rocks and jewels.
Rapping stones. So I'm gonna do
No,
one
we can-
more. I'm gonna do this red one, this cute red one, and I'm gonna use copper with it.
Oh,
But it's
Ford
cool
Man
that you guys are all here. Ashley's here. Ashley, say hi to Ashley, everybody. Ashley.
Hi, Ashley.
Hey, what up, Ashley?
On my other
Ashley.
phone, I got Ford Man on.
You got Ford Man on? He should be here. Where's Kenneth? Kenneth and you would get along too. Kenneth
No, he's
is
on
like,
a live. He's doing a live.
He's live
Oh
right
my
now?
God, they killed
Yeah,
Kenny.
he's live
You
right now.
bastard.
No, that's that one. But Kenny's really cool. Kenneth is really
He's
cool.
doing a live for the Papa Moses thing.
Oh, he's doing okay.
They've been doing it
Yeah, I
since
was
this
on
morning.
live earlier with the Bible quotes.
Yeah.
And I was on panel with that for a bit.
Yeah, I was with him this morning early, about my time, like 4 o'clock in the morning.
So explain to me again what happened to I know I got the story, but I forgot it a little bit. What happened to
He fell and bumped his head and he lost his memory.
Oh yeah.
And
Whoa, do you want to bring the rest of us into this? Who's he? Is this a kid? Is this an old guy? What is this a woman?
He's
What's going on?
He was a minister at one time.
Okay.
Papa
Age?
Moses.
He's an older man. Older couple.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
His
I
wife
just
was on.
I could either ignore it or be involved. I choose to be involved. So.
Well, they're looking for donations to help his wife and to pay for the medical bills and some testing he needs to do to find out what's going on. If he's got some of his memory, he's starting to get back slowly, from what I've been hearing late today. What's his name down under had his wife on there today. Earlier. Yeah, down under cruises. They had his wife on there, and they're up to, what was it? They're trying to get up to.
They were when I was in Victoria.
7,000.
Their goal was 200 or something like that.
Oh, they went over.
Yeah, they did go over.
They played tic-tac-toe on his head.
What?
Come again?
Yeah, somebody challenged him, and they made over $200 on that.
Oh, I wasn't on that one. I was on the one where they did the Bible quotes. 10 Commandments.
Yeah.
They played. Someone just said they played tic-tac-toe on his head. What does that mean?
Yeah, he's bald.
So they just drew the things on his head?
They had a tic-tac-toe thing on his head.
Oh, okay. Now I get it. Almost like an ice bucket challenge, like a raising money kind of thing.
Yeah, okay, that's what they're doing right now.
That's just it was so funny when I first heard it. You know what I mean? That was I so didn't get it.
On his head, right. His wife was doing the X's and O's, and Mama Moses was doing the O's.
Of course, his wife has to do the X's and O's.
Well, she did the O's, and another guy who gave the challenge.
I hope he's not
the X's. Huh?
Nothing.
I
just say I'm a weird guy. I just say things. Sorry.
Well, sometimes when I say things, it doesn't always come out right. So.
No, it's coming out awesome. I'm just being a dick.
Uh-oh.
Like that's all. But that was fucking priceless.
Okay, I lost y'all.
We're still here.
Yeah.
No, my picture on my phone just went to something else.
Oh.
Oh, I thought I lost people mentally. All right, good.
People mentally.
Hilda's still here. Fucking
got...
Cass is still here. Yeah, no, everyone's still here.
Yeah, but I got a page that popped up on my phone saying, try again.
Something going on with your phone?
Yeah. It's my internet. It's been kind of acting weird lately.
I'm trying to get this.
Castlove, do you follow Cat, I know her as Cat's Eyes, but now she goes by Return of Cat's Eyes, and she went away for a year. And she actually was back last night. It went on our show. Do you know Return of Cat's Eyes at all?
Oh, what does she do? What's her podcast about?
She similar to you. She doesn't do any tarot, but she's very spiritual and has a lot of spiritual insights, and she's very kind of like calming to listen to, and pays attention to the chat. That's it. And I don't know. She's probably, if I had to guess, late 30s, mid 40s, something like that. But she's just a good podcaster. I figured I'd just say things while girl was getting her stuff back together.
Well, I'm going to let y'all go since my phone's acting up.
Ashley
Oh,
says
no.
there are 3,855. Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's
I'll
awesome.
catch y'all later.
It shows that there's a lot of people out there that are still really good people and have money, you know. All right, talk to you later, girl. Thank you for
What the
being
hell?
here. Her phone is getting hot and it's overheating.
We lose heel. Okay.
So
Huh?
there's the third one I made. Are you still there? She's still there. She's just doing some with her phone.
No, my phone's been acting up.
Oh. So tell it to behave.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
my
a,
phone's been acting up, so.
I don't know what you guys weather we've had. I mean, I'm sitting in an air conditioned box essentially right now, but just unbelievable heat, and the
We've been having a
cats.
lot of rain, so.
I've been praying for rain. I don't know where I'm in like north of Boston, Mass.
Okay.
So yeah, you're in Boston. I hear there's a lot of crime in Boston. So I know I don't blame you for wanting to leave there.
I don't go there. I stay north. But no, my point is, oh, you're from Texas, you said, I think, right? So yeah, I've been praying for rain, and it seems like they always divert the weather around us, and it's very bizarre because we have these great storm setups that are going to plow through. And I love bad weather. I've talked about this probably on this show, even though I forgot I had spoke with Cass before. But that's
Yeah.
me. That's me
I don't-
misremembering that I misremembered because the weed is kicking in, the sativa is kicking in. But
Yeah, you
No,
trying to
but
say that? You trying to tell me
it
something?
seems like they push the rain. It always goes to our north and below us. It sucks. I like a good storm. Who doesn't like a good storm?
The
As
storms
long
we
as no
get
one gets
around here,
hurt.
they blow
Yeah.
over too. The storms we get on here, they blow over.
Blow over meaning you don't get them.
Like they just kind of, it takes like 5 minutes and then they're gone. Like not even like, you know.
Yeah, yeah. It's a
They
weird
just
thing. I
kinda-
don't remember that as a kid. You're fucking with the
Yeah.
weather.
Yeah, the storm kind of travels. It's like it's there and then it's not.
Exactly. Exactly. Oh shit. I wish we didn't agree. You know what I mean? Like, I wish we didn't make this connection, but that's exactly what I'm saying. And another human being that's in my age group just confirmed it, and we've never even met each other. Holy shit. I am pissed right
But
now.
yeah, when I was a kid, I remembered the storms lasting longer too.
They could last way, way long. I remember getting fucking 11 days of rain. Maybe they were fucking with that too. Everything would flood, and well, I was in the car with my parents and stuff, obviously, but you gotta drive miles around the flooded fucking towns up around Boston, which is totally weird. We're not even the Midwest. Damn it.
Damn it. Making a coffee, instant coffee for me today until I go to the store and get some percolated.
Oh my god, I'm drinking beer to go to sleep. Oh, we're in different time zones.
You drink beer to go to sleep. I drink coffee to go to sleep. Beer does not make me go. Alcohol does not settle me down. Alcohol makes me want to go party.
Whoa, coffee to go. You're like my boss. You have coffee at night. If I have coffee at night, I'll be up until fucking Wednesday.
I
Can't do
have
that.
coffee all day long.
I love coffee.
my bed. She's on my bed right now. My dog thinks she's a cat, that she can go wherever. You know how cats think they can sleep wherever they want, right? Well, my dog thinks the same thing. She thinks she can be on anything and everything in my house.
I love all animals equally, but my sayings on dogs really are man's best friend, even if they're those pussy dogs. I don't myself like pit bulls. I just don't like them. They're scary to me. I just don't like their attitude. But I like huskies and fucking Dobermans, and they're all cool. But
I have a Rottie Beagle, and she sometimes gets the attitude too. Yeah, the Rottie part.
Rottweiler is fucking awesome. But my saying is, my personal twist on it is, dogs really are man's best friend, and man is cat's best asset, because we just do what they want. It's weird, and I don't get it. No, I'm serious.
The cat makes the man their bitch.
I treat all animals with respect. Chickens, fucking pigs, pythons, fucking turtles.
Yeah, I respect
but cats, I'm like, whoa, okay, you're a cat. Like, oh shit.
It's like, hey, chicken, I'll respect you now, but I'll eat you tomorrow.
Yeah, you sound like me. That's pretty good.
That's like that. Yeah, I don't know.
That's a couple of my jokes that I bombed with like 8 years ago on stage, and they worked here a little. I got some giggles. It's pretty cool.
So you used to do comedy.
Oh yeah, I'm a former successful stage musician, and I tried stand-up comedy. I had 2 great shows, and I bombed like 5 times. Yeah, I sucked. So I kind of buried that part. Luckily, it was before Facebook and smartphone cameras, so I survived that. But no, I think I have the funny bone. But everyone is very interesting talking here. Since you're not doing cards tonight, a lot of the cast love, a lot of the people that I listen to in terms of my research and conspiratorial stuff, they talk about the moon a lot, and they keep telling me to pay attention to the moon and the sun in the next 2 months, which by those dates are actually August and September. Why do you think they're saying that, or is that just nonsense?
You should always pay attention to the moon and the sun, because those are our guides, kind of. They are part of the guidance.
Yeah,
in a way.
I agree.
Oh, that's the wrong. Oh, don't you hate when you're freaking got these stupid things and they don't fit the lids, and it's the wrong lids for the same. You have this odd container that none of the lids fit to.
Is it just me and Cass, or is someone else still here?
There's other people maybe in the chat, maybe a couple people in the chat, but there's only 3 people in the chat, but there's only you, me, and the panel. But
all right,
if anybody
let's
wants
keep.
to chat,
yeah,
because I'm just
come on.
Waste some supper that I'm freezing because we're not going to eat stew for the next 3 days, so I'm putting it away for another day.
One of my favorite things to do, especially with things like especially when you're pinching pennies, as I am, I like to buy fresh fruit. Like I like to buy berries and things. And if they're gonna go bad, people just throw them out. No, freeze them and then eat them frozen. It's like they'll last for weeks if you do it right. Put them in a bag.
Or if you wanted to, you could also freeze them and make smoothies.
I do have a blender. I've just never done that.
It's really easy to make smoothies. I do it with bananas all the time.
Well, since I used to be a champion margarita maker, I'm sure I could make a smoothie, huh? Bananas, yeah. That would be... Yeah, that would... well, I used to... Back in high school when I was a wrestler, yeah, little JB, little 5'3" JB was a wrestler, and I used to have an extra meal a day, which would be a protein shake, but instead of using like supplements and things, I would just put like an egg in it, yes, like a raw egg, and peanut butter and chocolate ice cream and a banana, and blend it all together and drink it and just burn all those calories off the next day from running and shit. You know what I mean? You don't
Yeah.
even get fat. You can do that every day as long as you're exercising. You don't even get fat. It's crazy.
See, I froze my coffee. I froze coffee. So what I'm gonna do with these is make ice caps and stuff. Ice caps and also iced coffees. Yep. So when I have no coffee or whatever, then I still have coffee in the freezer. And I still got liquor in my freezer. I still have vodka in my freezer. See, I got still vodka. This is actually a couple different bottles of vodka in here, but it's in a fuller, just cheap vodka.
My brain started drifting to coffee popsicles somehow. I was like, huh, how could that be good? But you'd make the milk for, I don't even like sugar in coffee, but you could mix it with the milk first and then make coffee popsicles would work. Yeah.
Well, yeah, you can also do that actually because you can make your coffee. You can just make, actually, to make this stuff, it's the instant coffee is the best coffee to do it with. So you just make your coffee liqueur. You make a coffee liqueur and you make it very strong, very thick, and then, like very strong. And then you put your sugar, your coffee, vanilla, in the liqueur. And
You
then
put
you
fucking
add
put
your
that
milk and your
vodka
ice.
in that too. Yeah.
And then you add your milk and your ice. Wouldn't that curdle because of the milk?
I don't think so. As long as you blast chill it, you know what I mean? You mix it quick and then blast chill it.
Well, then you would need one of those things that turns in there and like an ice cream maker.
Hey, this isn't Iron Chef. This is YouTube. God damn it. Or whatever we're on.
Did you know Ramsay is born the same year as me?
Gordon Ramsay? Oh,
Gordon
now
Ramsay
I'm going to find out.
the same fucking year as me. That's why he talks like me. That's why he acts like me. You know what I mean? Like he you know, sometimes people think he's a bully, but really he's hard like that because he loves them and he wants them to do better. You know what I mean? That's how I feel most of the time. When I'm mean to someone, it's only because they need someone to be mean to them because they don't see it themselves otherwise.
No, I watch Gordon Ramsay every day. I watch Kitchen fucking Nightmares. I watch Gordon Ramsay's recipes.
Yeah, he's a funny guy.
I think he's great. My hair used to
Yeah,
look
he
like
does have
this.
a heart, but he comes around very cold, like I do too. But when you're being logic, you have to be kind of cold. You can't be all emotional when you're being logic. The emotions come after you don't have to be logic anymore. That's when the emotions can come out.
My favorite emotional episode of Kitchen Nightmares is when, you've probably seen it, is when the lady finds the bone in her tomato sauce and she's a vegetarian. And she goes, Gordon Ramsay's walking back to the kitchen. He's already chewed everyone out, kind of thing. And she goes, I found a bone in my sauce. And he goes, excuse me, miss. And he stops everything and fucking, she's a vegetarian and she found a fucking pork bone. And then he goes to the, have you seen what I'm talking about? He goes and chews out the chef. You can't make you can't serve a vegetarian a pork sauce. What the fuck is going on here? He's fucking
gets right mad because some people could be allergic to it. You know, what if they were allergic? You could just
she was saying that, yeah. Well, actually, in that same episode, the guy had rotten lobster, and they called an ambulance. So that's kind of funny. We probably saw the same episode, but yeah, I like him.
Hi, Jess. Thank you for coming. She says,
Jess.
you might be born the same year as Gordon Ramsay, but you're much prettier. Oh, thank you. He's so sweet. He's not that bad looking. He's not ugly. Just, you know, anybody can be very ugly when they're mean, right? He only ugly when he's mean.
No homo. I think Gordon Ramsay is a great looking guy, especially like he's got what, 4 kids, a wife. He's got
but when he gets all like
17 business empires.
When he gets all aggressive and shit, he can almost seem like you just want to run away from him, right? But at the same time, when you see him at home with his family, he's a really sweet man, and you know, and his person's actions is what makes them either ugly or pretty, is what I think. It's not really so much their meat suit; it's how they act, how he acts.
Exactly the same thing I would say, and you know where I come from the times we've talked in the past, I'm sure, but exactly the same thing about Donald Trump. I love Donald Trump. I love Gordon Ramsay. I love President Trump. I love Gordon Ramsay. Can I totally see how people are like put off by some of the things that Trump does and Ramsay does? Absolutely. But I still love the
Well, you
person
don't
as a
have
whole.
to agree with everything
You know what I
somebody
mean?
does, just to care about them or whatever. And right
Yeah,
now,
yeah.
I'm doing something more weird than anybody probably ever did. I'm putting grenadine sauce in my coffee because I don't have any sugar left.
Oh my, but no, that'll be good. It's like a raspberry coffee. Fuck it.
No, this is grenadine. This is made out of this one here is made out of what do you call those really good things that you have to actually eat the seeds of?
Pomegranate?
Yeah, this one's made out of pomegranate.
Oh, okay. To me,
So it does
grenadine was
have like
always
a
a
little,
raspberry.
you know how the cough medicine tasted when you were a kid?
Robitussin.
Not that one. The fruity one.
Whatever.
That's kind
Yeah.
of what it tastes like.
Well, oh, I know exactly what you. Bassitrazine. No, not bassitrazine. Fucking. I know. Oh God, Dimetap.
Yeah, I don't remember what it was, but it was what we got when we had a cough or something.
Ugh. Yeah. No.
And let's see what it tastes like. It's gonna change the flavor of my coffee. It actually changed the color too, and now my coffee is kind of red.
Now you got to
Can't
put some
really
fucking
see it.
vodka in that shit, dude. Because honestly, you
Hey,
just
I'll
made
never
me
go
remember.
that way.
No, I know what you're talking about, and it was called Dimetap, and it was horrible. Dude, that
No,
shit
not
made me
that one. No, the one that tastes kind of like
Benadryl.
the one that tastes good. The one that you give kids, not for adults.
Dimetap.
Not the grape one. You know, kids. Actually, no, like kids Tylenol.
Why
Yeah,
don't you
like
rub,
kids Tylenol.
dude? I'm the one who's smoking pot. Why don't you rub a couple brain cells together or
You know
Google
what?
it?
Listen,
'Cause
I don't do medication, okay? So I don't even
Yeah,
remember
me
what it was
either.
called
Yeah,
or
because
what one
I
it
hate them.
was. When I was a kid, we used to eat aspirins, like the kids' aspirins. We used to eat them as like candy. Sometimes we find them and they'd be like, "Oh, it's good. How can this be a medicine? This is good."
Is that the 10 million strong and growing? Was it that one?
No, and so anyways, our parents realized we were doing it, and then they start hiding it. But look how red my coffee is. I don't know if it shows it, but
I haven't been watching the video. I've just been like staring off into space and chatting. No, you're driving me nuts. You're very, very good. You know what it is when I'm not like effed up, I'm a way better chatter, so conversations can actually happen and other topics can be explored. So what I mean by that is what does a tarot reader or a psychic think about dreams that people have, and then certain aspects of those dreams happen in the future, because that's not an accident.
that's called being channeling. Channeling. You know how channeling means you say certain things, you think about certain things, and then you say them out loud, and you don't really know why, but later it happens. So you just knew that already, but
I'm talking about
your brain didn't
more
know
than
that, but
once. Yeah.
but your intuition did. Like your higher self knew it, but you didn't, kind of.
Well, so that's why I watch your show, because people can't. I came into this crap kicking and screaming. I didn't want to believe, and I'm talking about, when I was 19. I'm 37 now, but my whole process, I guess. But now, either they're inserting thoughts in my head, which is a possibility from my research, or yeah, I'm talking more than once and over a 2-3 year period of literally future events happening, not exactly the same way, but exactly enough and more than enough times to make one question either, number one, is this real? Or number two, are you crazy? And obviously I'm not crazy, so there's something to it. You know what I mean? I come around it that way, like in the loop.
Yeah. Well, I know I'm not crazy either, but there's a lot of shit that I don't say and that I can't say because the people, like it's better to be called crazy than to be eliminated by somebody out there. So I'd rather be crazy and say something than the people that have the higher knowing will know the truth. But the people, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like that. I don't know. And that thought already gone away. That thought already gone away from me. So it's like that. Like, you know what I mean? I'm not really supposed to be thinking about all the things that I would like to be changed, but that's not possible.
Yeah,
So
don't worry about
accept the
what you're
things they
saying
can't.
is
There's always someone better. There's always, God is always in control. That's one thing we got to
correct.
remember is that God is always in control, no matter what.
Correct.
Just because we don't like something doesn't mean that it wasn't started by the creator for a reason. Obviously, if it's something that's not good, then obviously it was that, that there has to be a good reason for it.
Would you like a harder question, or do you want to just end this soon?
I don't want any questions.
Okay.
I want to read that last comment. And Jesse said, I've had weed in a few shots. This
Sweet.
Ripifier cut syrup talk is frying my brain. This syrup talk is frying your brain. I need
I
to
did
smoke
drink
one.
a whole bottle of Robitussin once. That was fucked up. Ugh.
Robitussin.
Robo tripping. It was. I didn't even sleep.
We used to have a cop
terrible.
in this town. His cop, his name was RoboCop.
Oh God.
We'll be tossing him. Robotossing him.
The local drunk cop.
Robotossing.
Oh God.
Oh.
I mean, I kind of want to ask. I kind of don't.
I'm not making fun of anybody. I'm just making fun of fun.
I swear to God, though, it was. I swear to God, though, I'm really still trying. I think it was called Dimetap. Maybe you can ask the chat. I swear to God, that stuff.
So many people in the chat, JB. I think you're gonna have to come up with the answer yourself because so many people in the chat.
Oh fuck! All right. Let's see here.
You might have to Google it.
Yeah, I know.
Jess, do you want to come up? Is this Jess from the Nomadic friendship group from Traveling Mike? Is this Jess from Traveling Mike? What's more?
Jeez, that was bizarre.
A private chat. Oh.
Come on up, guys. Come on to the panel. Help.
I didn't even see that before. I just noticed your private chat. Did you just private chat me, yo?
Oh, that's why I screwed up. Because it was private chat. God damn it.
Yeah.
I was trying to read the chat. Fuck.
You were in the private chat saying yo to me.
All right, I'll just stay here. Better. Or be replaced by someone funnier.
Well, there's nobody coming in. So
well, they should want to.
You're the funniest guy on my chat.
Oh my lord. But with all that being said, the hardest question I've ever had in my entire thought process with thinking about extrasensory perception types of things is those people that had that, if they had a materialistic side to them, they would use that to, like I've been playing a lot of scratch tickets, they would always win the lottery and be millionaires because they have.
Not really.
You know what I'm saying?
No, really, because once we get to that part of the spirituality, we don't. It's not about finance. It's not about it's not about your monies, really. Like, it's not something you got to focus on. You got to focus on everything else but money. That's when money comes. That's what we learn on there, is that the less you focus on the things that you don't have enough of, the less you focus on what you don't have, the more you don't have it. So the more you focus on what you already have, the more you get. Make sense? Did I say that right?
You did. What do you think about people who, like, literally, because this has happened, and I'm not trying to entertain any audience, I'm just asking you, what do you think about people who have had like horrible illnesses and literally healed themselves through force of sheer will? Doesn't always happen, but it has been documented. And again, I look at things in numbers and I look at coincidence and patterns versus random. And there is a thing that's happened where people have fucking healed themselves. You know what I
I'm
mean?
trying to do that. Like, I don't believe in like a lot. I don't believe that medicine's gonna heal me. It may, it may numb some of the shit that we go through or whatever, but it's not gonna technically heal us. Medication. And I was told that they wanted me to go on medication too for what I'm going through. So no, I wanted counseling, and then counseling all of a sudden just randomly the person that was supposed to be helping me go through the grief or whatever, that person had somebody to go see that was going through more detrimental things in their life or whatever. So I never heard from them again. So if I didn't start my channel, my spirituality channel, I would still be broken. Well, I'm still broken, but like I would be still as broken as I was back then when I needed her to come to my house and talk to me. You know what I mean? And she was part of the hospital.
No, you just unloaded a lot of stuff. I don't know, but I just hope you are right. I mean,
No, but like at the same time, it's like I never sent her away, but they were like,
her?
aren't you seeing therapy? And I'm like, well, yeah, I was. They either wanted me on drugs or see a therapist. Well, I was willing to see a therapist and tell them everything that I was feeling and going through and whatever. But then I think they got sick of me or whatever or something. I don't know, because I never heard from them again. So, like, really, like.
Well, you certainly seem to hold together really well.
This is a way of therapy in a way. What we do, like what us tarot readers do, we call ourselves tarot readers, a lot of us, but spiritual light workers. But really, we are life coaches.
Well, I'll show you that I'm not just like fucking with you. Or I'm sure, unless you're completely ignorant and been lying to everyone, I'm sure you know Tarot by Janine, right?
Tarot by Janine.
Yeah.
I don't follow a lot of tarot readers anymore.
Okay.
I have my favorites, and there is a very good reason for why I only follow certain ones. That there's also some things that I can't really talk about that happened a year ago, and that also has to do with some spiritualists out there that were evil. And if I start talking about that stuff, then people are going to probably think I'm nuts. But I know what I know.
Believe me, I fully understand what you're talking about there.
It is whatever happened was very close to my heart, and it was very, and that's another reason why I really had to get into it, because I had to learn to protect, because I knew what was after our family. So.
Well, I'm just smoking and hanging out, and if you want to hang up, that's cool. If you want to do some readings, that's cool. It's up to whatever you want to do. I'm just fucking hanging out.
I'm wrapping this one right now. Wrapping this one. I'm just doing this, and you do you. I'm gonna roll one soon, but.
Oh no.
I'm gonna roll one soon. Oh no. We're gonna get spiritual. No, I'm just kidding.
One of the main things that I find interesting is that I think stand-up comics and those who have a spark of spirituality do have something in common. And by something in common, I mean a spark of like evil or bad shit that they went through, or some source of trauma.
Yeah.
That's just from personal experience.
Yeah, because a lot of people they hide their pain and then they get over their pain, some of them, by doing comedy or, making a light out of things or whatever.
That's exactly what I do. And also, it's not even so hidden anymore, especially in 2021. I openly can laugh at and share with at work and with people I meet. Like, I love the filthiest fucking comics, the people they make pedophile jokes and burned house jokes and 9/11 jokes and shit like that. And the
Because those people
worst
have
of the
probably gone
worst.
through it. They've probably gone through it, and
Yeah,
and they can't
yeah.
really, you can't. And the sad thing is that if you know of a pedophile, you can't really, point them out. You can't, because then they'll be in danger. So you're putting someone's life in danger. Well, didn't they put someone's life in danger when they did something to that person? You know what I mean? So why should they be protected? Honestly.
Ugh, the mailman did something. No, that's a whole fucking dark hole that it's just like it's unfucking believable, but it's real and it exists and everyone knows it.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy. And then we have the other where here's where a lot of twisted things come in with spirituality and it becomes stupid in my view, speaking as an outsider, but I don't think I'm not so much an outsider as I am like too analytical to be like more spiritual than analytical, if that makes any sense as a preface. But
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying is like, you know, these cults, these satanic cults that do things
I don't even
and
want to
did
talk about them.
things.
Don't even bring that up, hey?
I'm
Don't
I'm,
even bring
I'm
that up.
saying they're
No,
real
I don't even
and
want to talk about the cults, because when you bring up the cults, they're going to be in my channel and they're going to start harassing me again, and I don't want that.
okay, all right, fuck
No,
that shit. All right, I retract, and everything I just said there was a joke, and it was a misstep.
no, but I don't want to talk about that kind of shit. I'd rather talk about government shit than the cults out there, because cults are evil. The cults are evil that you can't prove, and you can't, you just, that's why I have faith in God, because the cults, they can get away with so much shit, and
Correct.
because
And
and if you're to have the one problem with it, you're the crazy one, because cults aren't even real, right? Like most people, they're just like,
yeah,
oh, yeah. But they are very
and
real. The shit they do is very real, and the evilness that they do is very real, and they can make evil shit happen. Evil does exist, and I
and
always pray
speaking
against it.
and speaking of governments, I've never seen an alien, but I have seen orbs. What the fuck does Cass think about like those things? Are they nature
Or
spirits? What's going on? There's
or
there's
depends on
hundreds
what.
of thousands of videos.
Well, it depends on what you feel. And to me, what I think about that is when you see an orb, if you feel good energy from it, then it's someone that loves you and is watching out for you. And if you feel negative energy, obviously, then it's somebody that's not good for you and they need to get rid of, right?
I was driving home. I will tell you, I was driving home from work from Rainham, Massachusetts. I was on Route 2A North, and it was during. I was tracking a thunder. I was excited because the thunderstorm that I was involved with was coming right over my route home, and I was like, yeah, because I'd get, even though it's stupid to use your phone and be driving on the highway, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna film this fucking storm. And I pulled off in Bridgewater when the storm started getting crazy, and 5 orbs floated. They were, I don't know, 30, 40 feet above the car. If I had to guess, about the size of beach balls. What's that, a foot and a half circumference? And they were glowing, and they were flying in formation, and they stayed over the car, and they went up, and someone else actually filmed it. You can YouTube it. You can YouTube Bridgewater orb lights. And it's fucking... I just don't know what that is. It's bizarre.
There's so
That's
many
the
things
only...
we can't explain, and it's well, we could, but I mean, like, there's a lot of theories, right? Like, we can only theorize about it. We can't really explain it. I'm gonna go grab another rock. Hang on one second. This rock was too big for what I was doing right now, but it's a very pretty rock. I really like this rock too.
Dang. Rock and roll. Go grab a rock.
Hold on.
Let's smoke some rock.
Oh yeah, I don't do that.
Just kidding. This fucking girl is funny as hell. I love this show. I really, really enjoy this show.
That's a big hashtag no. That's a big hashtag no. Smoking rock. I don't do that. I never ever have and never will. The only crystals I like is the crystal quartz.
The only method I like is the cast meth. All right, we get it. All right, so let's do it. You obviously got those fucking things in your hands, and we need to.
What, wrapping another stone? Yeah, wrapping another. Let me see what stone I'm gonna do this time. Oh, this one is really cool. Look at this one. It has brown on one side. Can you see it? And then
yes, I can.
And then black on the other side.
That almost looks like what I would call tiger's eye.
It does almost, eh? One side is black, one side is brown. And here's my doggie. You want her? You want her, JB? You want my dog? You have to come.
I just want the audience to have a good time, or at least us to have a good time. This is the best show on the internet right now. No, I'm serious. This is the best.
On the audience.
That's fair, but this is the best show on the internet right now, so no one fucking cares.
That's right. Best show, no one cares.
Yeah, because they're all.
It's actually it's all 1 o'clock yet. It's not even 1 o'clock, people.
Yeah, that's why I'm still. Oh shit! I have a full beer, and it's a tall boy too.
So I'm gonna wrap this baby here with some silver. And this silver is already hard because I already tried wrapping another stone with it, and then I had to straighten it, and it makes the silver very hard when you do that.
What is the mechanism for securing the silver? What is the mechanism for securing the silver?
I secure it by wrapping it.
Oh, cool.
I wrap it around the top. Once I wrap it around the stone, I wrap it back around the top. This little thing, I wrap it around there. And that's how you close it off. I watch a lot. I watch this guy. His name is
excuse me. I am sorry.
Is Matt's Crazy Arts.
Matt's Crazy Arts, yeah.
Yeah, I watch him. He's from like another country, and he does this all the time. And he also goes to like festivals and stuff.
Have you ever seen the video where the guy? It's a pretty damn famous video. And this is sort of along the same lines where the guy pours molten metal into an underground ant colony and lets it cool and then pulls it up and hoses it off.
I haven't seen that. No. Why does he do that? What's the purpose?
I don't know. Poor ant colony, R.I.P. ant colony, but it's just amazing, like, form of artwork, I guess, to me. Fucking insane.
Yeah.
It makes this most intricate, like, whole thing that becomes metal, and then he rinses it off, and it's like, there's only one of those.
There's so many, there's so many guy crafts that men can do out there, like so many, like woodwork. Oh man, like I'd like to get into the woodworking part of crafts. I'd like to,
Well, I would have already assumed you were like a wood burner or a woodworker of some sort. Honestly, just by the way you are.
No, we always, as kids, we always had to work hard, and we always had to use our hands. Our mom always said, "Idling hands are the devil's tools. We can't have that." No, if she
Idling
saw
hands are the
if there
devil's
was like
tools.
kids in her house, like if my mom, we had some friends that would come over when we were kids, and they were our neighbors, whatever. And whenever the one daughter used to come over, she would always get put to work with us. Like if she wanted to hang out, she had to work. And I was thinking maybe that's why we didn't have that many friends come over when we were kids, because my mom always put everybody to work when I come over.
Were you part of like a commune or not to get too personal? Were you part of like some sort of religious sect or something? Or
Well, we lived amongst the Mennonites, right, in Mexico, so we were.
oh, okay.
So I was raised amongst the Mennonites,
Oh,
and so
interesting.
the
Whoa! I don't mean to. This
Mexican
we're
Mennonites, not
opening up
like
to
the
each other.
Amish, not the
That's
Amish,
that's
but
that's kind of Amish, right?
no, totally different. Mexican Mennonites.
Okay.
Mexican Mennonites. Well, they are, well, they call themselves Christians too, but I think they're more Catholic. When all the shit that we learned and stuff, it was more Catholic. But
But they're not known for bad shit. They're just known for being very, very set in their ways, and also
they're
known
also known
for
for like if they do anything
keeping
bad,
to
they
the.
hide it. They hide their
Oh, okay.
secrets. They
I've
have a
never
lot of
heard that.
secrets.
I've never heard
They have
that.
a lot of secrets, obviously.
Yeah,
Kids don't
everyone
know
does.
so much. Kids aren't allowed to know a lot of shit that the adults know.
Wow, you haven't even had any of the 420 yet, and you're really opening up. I've never. This is really cool. I scour the internet. That's pretty much all I do ever since I gave up on society, and I have a great career. I have friends at work. I'm in and out of dating things and blah blah blah. My life is sort of interesting, but it's not interesting to the way that it used to be when the internet was open and free. And you and I are having an open and free conversation for probably you're thinking way too long, except I'm thinking it's not long enough because it took this long in order for us to get to the point where now I'm learning about someone who has actually been around some of the stuff that they don't teach us about. We should learn about the Amish. We should learn about Mennonites. We should learn about
Well, they did kind of like, they do kind of like some people might think it's a controlling thing, but like they all have their own like things, like they care about their community, so they will step into things that we as Canadians or whatever would think that's none of our business, right? They would make it their
sure,
business. If it's family, if it was
right.
family, it's business. It's their business. And it wasn't like if you talk about, say something to a family member about another family member, it wasn't called gossiping. It wasn't called any of that. It was called trying to help them. You know what I mean?
Right.
If
I
you talk about
definitely
somebody, it was
understand
to
that.
help
Yeah.
them. If you talk about somebody, it was to help them, not about them. Like it wasn't like to hurt them.
We're all
So,
Polish Mennonites living in an Amish
but they
paradise.
also have their own way of dealing with like all these things, like like the German Mennonites. I could tell you some stuff about them. They have a thing where they deal with, like, if there's an alcoholic in town and he's beating his wife and shit, there's a bunch of men that get together in that town, and they take that guy and they beat the shit out of the guy. That's what they do. They don't go to
if I
jail for woman abuse or anything like that. They get beaten too.
if I say
That,
the word Darbyites to you, what does that mean?
I don't know. Nothing. Come on,
Okay.
guys. No, my cat and my dog are sitting here playing, and the cat is playing with his bag, and the dog is like trying to get the cat.
Hey, at least
My
they're playing. Now my former roommate Justin, his uncle was a member of someone from southern Tennessee, and they were called the Darbyites. I don't know if they were like the Mennonites or anything. I just said it because I knew about it. That's all it is.
See this guy, he's gotten so big, eh? Like this guy. He's always playing with the cat with the dog. The cat.
Cookies and kitties.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, they're very healthy and they're fun looking. I love animals.
Yeah, this kitten is so cute. He's adorable. I just finished the other rocks, so I've got a few. I wanted to see, the reason I wanted to get more rocks done is because I want to go to the market this week, which is on Thursday coming up. So I wanted to get a bunch of ready, so I have a bunch to sell if people want them, you know.
Well, do you have an Etsy or is there something on the internet?
No, I need a secretary for that. I need someone to help me set shit up. I'm not very technical, and I want someone to help me set all that shit up. I
Well,
have
you
a
need to.
website, but I don't know how to I don't know how to do, like, it's too much work. Like I have too much. I can't do it all, honestly. I mean, I could do
All right.
it, figure it out, but I can't do it all. I don't have an Etsy yet. I probably do all that stuff once I'm monetized on my other channel. That's when I'll probably
What?
get an Etsy and stuff.
Hell yeah, you should, and you should find a manager.
Yeah, I need a manager. Someone that manages my shit. Like someone that knows me and that knows exactly what I want done. Like something that I do already, I want them to do it for me so that I already have ready to go. Like, I know.
Put up a fucking ad on Craigslist. It's free as long
I
as you
can't
have the
pay
internet
anybody
already.
right now to do any of that. Like I can't, I have to have somebody just volunteer their time.
There are plenty of people who would do that, I am sure. But also,
Yeah, right. I can't even get anybody to help me with my camper.
with your
Hey,
what?
my camper.
What do you mean your camper?
I have a camper. I just nobody wants to help me fix it. So it's sitting at this guy's house now that said he was gonna help me fix it, and it's sitting at his house now. I do have a plate for it now. I have it registered, everything.
That's
I just
dude.
want to help me.
If I had a camper, I would live in it every month except for the winter, and I would just try to survive by like.
Well, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to. Hey, Will's here. Will, want to come up and say hi?
What up, Will? I'm assuming that's Will the. I can't see the chat, but I know that's Will the Rocker.
Yes, it is. I was wondering when Will was going to come in here. He's usually a night owl, up at night sometimes.
Come up on panel, man. Now?
I don't. I've been doing rocks. Just got home from Elvis concert. My good friend. Oh, nice. Like an Elvis tribute band, huh? That's awesome. That's awesome. So silver. I'm gonna do this one with silver.
Well, just 45, I can't do what they say. Elvis. That's fucking cool.
Nothing but a hound dog. Nothing but a hound dog. That's a good one too. I like his rocking ones, like where he like really rocks it.
But anyway,
it was Elvis's birthday coming up. Oh, really? What sign is Elvis? Was he like a Virgo?
Oh, that's another good question. It's a late question, but why the fuck is everyone so obsessed with Friday the 13th from the tarot perspective?
I don't even bother with that. That's all evil shit anyway.
Exactly.
Did you see me doing any readings on the 13th? No.
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 No, I was just curious, you know.
I do my readings when I'm guided to it. I don't do my readings whenever everybody else does. I just do it when I'm guided to do it. And sometimes it falls on the same time somebody else does, or they just kind of like take my time and do it at the same time. Just being assholes. But
a lot of people, when I'm honest with them, they try to fuck, like when I open up with them a little, let's say I'm at a bar having a fucking, let's say it's a nice, easy Sunday brunch, and I'm sitting at a bar in Gloucester, Massachusetts, having a Bloody Mary. Did this situation happen exactly as I said? Yes, it did. Is it supposed to sound fictitious? Yes, it is. And we just start chatting, and then it gets a little bit, you know, kind of into it, and they go, "You believe we didn't go to the moon, don't you?" And I'm like, I don't know if we went to the moon or not. There's a lot of questions. We probably did, but
Oh,
the
my hair.
government lies about, and then the person just turns into a prick.
Hmm.
So it's
I
like,
agree.
damn.
I agree. Exactly.
Hey,
Hey,
Will.
Hey,
hey,
Mr.
Will.
Sister, how you doing? Hey, JB, my brother.
What up?
Uh,
How's it going?
Oh, sometimes I think I feel like Elvis Presley. Like,
You sound like Elvis today.
oh man, spent one of those nights. Me and my girls. I
Wow,
just
it's nice to see you happy, Will.
I know it was a blessing, and I don't have to be up in the morning. Thank goodness to work sound. Frankie, friend has it take care of for me, and
That's awesome.
so tonight actually that Elvis did last night with you.
Well, you got
Did you have a
weekends
couple,
off, are you
did you have
saying?
a couple pops today? Did you have a couple pops today?
I did have to drink me a diet drink. I can't drink actually because my medicine I take, so I had to like. Oh, it was my mom. I said, "Mama, you can drink a little bit. It's okay. Drink some wine. Enjoy your time tonight."
That's nice.
Even though
Yeah,
I
you got
can't
to do
eat,
it once in a while.
yeah, even sometimes like going to eating places, other people are going to be eating food that I cannot eat, and I got to have self control and know, you know, I don't need that food. I don't need to eat a cheeseburger from McDonald's. I have self control,
Yeah.
and that's a hard thing to understand. Being almost 40 years old, I'm like still trying to learn.
What are
You're
what are
not
some of
even
the
40
fucking
yet. You're still a young pop, eh? You're still, both of you, you're still young.
I'm
Yeah, we're
trying.
still young.
Sorry, my hair looks like Ursula from the Little Mermaid. Good
It
man.
doesn't start going downhill, and you're not forced to really look within until you're about 40. That's when things really hit the freaking. That's when shit hits the fan. Is when we're 40,
Like the
and then we're forced to look at ourselves.
I like the song. I think I'm gonna be glad she left me
Before
today.
we're 40, it's everybody else's fault.
I know exactly. Oh, I feel it. I hear
No,
my.
it's pretty funny.
I hear Sweet Shelby.
Yeah, she's tipping, tapping her wrist. She's playing tap dance.
Actually, when I was younger, because of my autism, I took tap dancing. I have really bad Tourette syndrome.
You had some really bad trips or trip.
Tourette syndrome. Actually, I was spinning around in circles, and my head would always twitch all the time. And so my mom said, "Why don't you try? We're gonna try to do." I did ballet. Yes, I did ballet and tap dancing. It really helped.
Wow.
This is why Will the Rocker and JB, as I am known, JB Rants, but we all know me as Jay. Why we get along so well, because I have extraordinary Asperger's syndrome, not officially diagnosed, but very, very, very obvious and extraordinary quirks, and I can just totally relate to you by what you're saying.
It's not fun. I mean, being people.
No, it's not fun.
But I have
So
to
I
kind
found out. I found out that I never knew 2 years ago when I went on ODSP. I never knew that, but they told me like the other day that I was diagnosed with ADHD too, and I'm like,
I got it bad.
What the fuck is ODSP?
no, ODSP is Ontario Disability, but I was diagnosed.
Oh, I
back
thought
then,
it was like a diagnosis. I'm sorry.
no, they told me I was no, like the psychiatrist told me I was diagnosed with well, I already knew that I had PTSD. I already knew that. I had depression. I already knew that. But now they told me another one that they didn't tell me before, which was they said that I had ADHD. I'm just like, wow. Wonder where they got
Hey,
that from.
Hey, Cass, let me ask you a quick question. I know you're a smart cookie. Have you ever written down or looked at the word psychotherapist, and you look at the word psychotherapist, and if you look at it long enough, it could actually say psycho the rapist. It's interesting.
Psycho rapist. Yeah. Yeah, they want to fuck with your mind. Yeah, they do.
Yeah. I'm just saying.
Well, we want you to go on drugs because you're smart. So we want you to go on drugs because you have shit to say that you don't like about this world. So we're gonna say that you're crazy.
It's
My
sad.
God,
Elvis,
thank you. Will is here. Thank God.
See, Elvis Presley, if it was not for his doctor that he was fake, giving him drugs, he would be alive today probably.
I don't know why I giggled at that. You're right.
Yeah, I just feel like, oh, I hate when that happens, my sweet sister. That metal will not twist.
I know, right? You see me struggle here. You see my struggle.
Tendinitis is kicking in. Oh, that hurts. Oh,
I just want to make sure. I just want to make sure the rock is in there good and twist that enough.
beautiful.
I think you
But
need a hit of powerful marijuana. How's that?
Oh, that was
I am gonna roll. I was gonna roll a joint, but I haven't done it yet.
My friend a while back made some brownies. Oh my gosh, they helped me. They also made me more hungrier.
Yeah, I know I don't have any snacks. I don't. My snack bin is my. Well, I don't have a snack bin. I should have a snack bin. I should really invest in one. Because I don't have a snack. I don't have any snacks. Any yummies. I don't even have sugar right now. So I'm improvising.
I love coffee. I could use coffee right now, but
she's fucking snorting lines of garlic powder later on.
Hearing the song, there's a crazy little shack beyond the track. The whole place called the Sugar Shack.
Crazy little shack beyond the track. That's kind of funny. You know what, Will? Are you sure you're not from my county? Because like we Clinton, people in Clinton, they have there's in the bush, we have this heart-shaped bush, and actually the only reason I know it's a heart-shaped bush is because I saw it was like on the map, it was looked like a heart. But teenagers used to go there and have like bonfires and parties and stuff in the bush. Yes. And they had a little shack there, and that shack is now like all broken down and stuff. And this was teenagers when my age people that used to party there. And me and my ex went there, the tourists. My ex went there and hung out there, and we actually cleaned up everything there. We cleaned up all the garbage, put it in one area, and da-da-da-da-da. And we were going to rebuild that shack. We were going to bring Skidward over there, and we were going to rebuild that shack, but we never did. But we also grew a couple plants over there, and we grew a couple plants over there, and they ended up being really good, and we didn't even take care of them. We didn't even go water them.
It turns to weed.
The blessing.
Yeah, we grew some weed over there, but somebody owns that place. So if you get caught there, you get in trouble, right? So I haven't. Since him and I ghosted each other, I haven't been there.
I would tell them that that you help clean the place and that you do have plants out there, but don't tell them what plants, of course. Just let them know. Let them know.
Well, that's what I told this guy. I said, I told my ex, I said, well, what if we talk to the dude and say, like, can we hang out here if we take care of it? If we leave it better than what it was. And
definitely, yes.
But he never wanted to do that because obviously he thought differently.
Do you remember Uncle Buck when those kids were hanging out at that little area?
Uncle Buck, yeah, I remember Uncle Buck.
Oh shit, I cannot comment on any of this, but I am still here. Jason from Boston, just hanging out.
Why is are you related to Uncle Buck or something? And were you one of the nephews?
No,
Don't talk about my uncle.
No, I'm just saying, I have no fucking clue. But I'm relevant. I like Cass. I like fucking Will the Rocker. I'm here.
You don't know? You don't know who that is for real?
Yeah, no, I have no idea what you're talking. Is this like an Ed Gein reference or something?
No, it's John Candy.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I grew up with Mike. That's a lot of things. That's why autism and Asperger's really plays an answer in exactly what's happening right now. I grew up on microscopes and telescopes. I did not pay attention to baseball or football or watch movies or television. I liked reading books. So there's so many pop culture references that literally I just don't get because they're never been in my world ever. So
JB and I could sit there and watch old movies for a whole week.
Fair enough. I know that John Candy was an actor. I know he was a fat guy actor, right?
Yeah, and he was a very nice guy, very good soul.
That's all I know about him. That's all I know.
I loved how he played a guy that was kind of confused, but he knew what love was about on Uncle Buck, so he helped his niece understand that guy's not the right guy to go with.
And then he ended up saving her from being raped.
Is
Yes.
John Candy my favorite actor in the movie The Big Lebowski?
That's it. Yes.
Holy shit! Okay, I take it all back. I know exactly who he is, and I love him. This is what happens when you fuck a stranger in the ass. Oh my god, I love him. I fucking love
Is that
him.
what he said in the movie?
Yeah, and then he smashes the car. Yeah. I just snorted. Holy shit!
Yeah, he's
Oh
one
my
of the
god.
best all-time actors. I really did like him.
Spaceballs. He was the dog on Spaceballs. Oh my gosh, that show cracks me up. He played that.
Oh, what about Patch Adams?
Yes.
At the end of the movie where he shows his butt.
Yes. Oh man. Oh, when he graduated up there, oh my gosh, I laughed so hard. That was Patch was.
Yeah, that was a funny one.
Robin
Patch
Williams.
Adams.
I'm just laughing because you guys are laughing. I wish I knew. All I know
yeah,
is
that
that
was Robin
scene.
Williams. Yeah, John Candy and Robin Williams. They're a lot alike.
Yes. I still remember Spaceballs. What's that little short guy that played the Honey I Shrunk the Kids was on there? He played that guy with a Darth Vader headpiece on. Oh,
Yeah, I know the guy. I don't know who the guy is by name, but I know you mean. It's the guy with the glasses, the skinny guy.
Yes, ma'am. He was
Wait,
on,
that little short guy with the skinny guy with the glasses was it JB Rance? No.
Yeah, that kind of looks like you, actually.
What?
You know,
Martin
JB Rance is really an actor. He's really an actor.
Exactly. I am a clone.
He's trying to fool us all and trying to be normal.
Oh,
I am a paid CIA bot.
Rock on right there.
The CIA bot. Who bought you?
Yeah, well, fair enough.
See, I grew up with
Even if
bought
I can't even make a joke if I knew enough, I wouldn't. I would say probably the ones that live on Mars, but
you know what? The dog was upset with the tree, right? Had nothing to bark at.
yeah. That's all right.
Sorry, I'm laying down. I was sitting for 2 hours. I even had to get up actually to help them with the sound. They were trying to figure out could I help them set up the lighting on stage. I
feel like I've been on this show for 2 hours. This girl, Caslove, has some fucking stamina, dude. Like I'm like I was saying before you could. No. What I'm saying is, like I was saying just before you came on, this is the best show on the internet because everything on the internet is so censored and just so fake and stupid and cheese whiz. I'm so bored with it. I can watch the weather or I can hang out with Caslove and it's awesome and it's real. You know what I mean?
Well,
I'm not trying to be dramatic. Yeah.
We're just hanging out as friends.
Exactly.
All of us. Like, that's a new way of hanging out is on the internet.
But they don't even let me do that on the other political and all that nonsense. So it's nice. It's a nice escape.
I know. I feel left out too, like on my other platforms.
Well, maybe because I should be a referee on yours. Maybe then you could stay on. Because I'll let you know when you're out of line, and they're probably gonna get.
No, I wasn't saying that. I wasn't saying that at all. But anyway.
Do you remember the movie?
Well, so you can keep your podcast going. I'll be the one that tells you if you're saying something that they might not like.
There's plans for that in the future, but Will, you were saying?
There's a movie called Canadian Bacon, actually, that John Candy played on. He was it's in Canada, and the guy from MASH, what was it? He's still alive, actually. The head guy from MASH.
Oh fuck! This is before my time.
I
know there was an important show.
I just made a diamond ring.
I love it. I will definitely get one sometime. I promise. I've been busy, mate. But mine's been.
Yeah, I made a ring. I'm gonna stop now. I'm gonna stop doing things. How long have I been on here? An hour? And almost 2 hours. Wow.
Too long. Yeah, way too long. Yeah.
It's actually
wow. There's only 2 people watching.
Weird.
But
it's called Canadian Bacon. It actually has John Candy, Rhea Perlman, she's on there, and it's hilarious because John Candy, he gets confused what side he's on trying to protect on there.
I'm I'm just wicked baked. You know what I mean? Really?
How about the movie Only the Lonely, with John Candy that was hilarious. Only the Lonely.
Yeah, and then there's like Buck, John Candy does Uncle Buck, and Uncle Buck, isn't there? No, what's that? My Girl. He plays My
Oh,
Girl. That's what I was thinking about. My Girl.
oh, that was Dan Aykroyd. He's from Canada too. Dan Aykroyd's from Canada.
Oh
I
yeah.
believe he and John Candy were on not Uncle Buck, The Great Outdoors. That was them. That was hilarious.
There's a lot of Canadian actors that never got really recognized much.
Are we fucking reenacting the 1992 Academy Awards? All
I
these
think
names.
so.
What is this?
Oh, because they're all spirits. A lot of them are spirits, and they're not here anymore. So it makes sense that they come to me.
Is Dan Aykroyd still around, right?
Oh yes, he played.
Well,
he was one of the Ghostbusters, the Blues Brothers. He has a good voice. I mean, of course, Soul Man was written by Sam and Dave originally. The two guys. Then the Blues Brothers made it popular, kind of a comedian.
I can more importantly add that Cass was saying there was a bit of a cutoff there. That a lot of them are spirits and definitely exist. I still feel, you know what I mean? Does that make any sense at all?
Yes. Also, Corey Feldman. Corey Feldman, I believe, from Canada. I think Corey Feldman from the Goonies. I think he's from Canada.
I am going to make a ring, and this one here is going to be twisted with the black and the copper, and then I'm going to twist the whole wire, and then I'm going to make like a braid ring.
What gauge of wire do you know?
I don't know. There's a couple different.
Can you bend it with your hands?
The copper I can.
Cool. Yeah.
Well,
That's
yeah,
all
of them. All of them I can. Yeah. There's only one metal that I have, which is very hard metal, and I've only made one ring out of that and one pendant up from that wire, and that's just really. Yeah, this one here is like not bad. This one's very thin. The black one, like these ones are rings that not going to tarnish. They're not supposed to tarnish. So I've had the wire where it's the really soft steel wire. The soft steel wire really tarnishes. You don't want that. It leave your finger black. But this one doesn't. This metal doesn't. This is like stainless steel, I think. But it's a little bit harder because it's stainless steel.
It's pretty though.
This one here has a cover. I think it's covered metal.
Black wire.
I think I just smoked a hit of stainless steel. Holy fuck.
Oh, ouch.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to twist these two wires together. But
we're watching, dude.
I'm sorry.
I have to figure it out. Do I have to bend it first? Should I bend? Okay, so I'm going to bend it. I have two things here. I'm going to bend it right in the middle.
Oh, sweet.
And then I'm going to start braiding it, basically, with the 4.
I pay rent and eat food and take showers because I bend wires for a career. This is cool. This is why I'm watching.
My kitty almost just about knocked my plant down, little bugger.
Kitty, the fuck? Spray it with water.
Yeah, my water bottles are empty.
How is little baby Sage?
So I'm just going to keep rolling it like this. And I'm holding on to it right here where I've already twisted the end.
The hard part is trying to do it so it does not give and snap off. That's the hard part. I tried that before I made crosses out of the same metal.
Yeah, you just got to make sure you don't do it too much. You just I'm just loosely kind of like going around and around, but I want to make sure it's always kind of like the same.
The hardest part
I've
of
never
work,
made,
like
this is the first time I've made a ring like this, but
It's gonna be
the
beautiful.
hardest part of work like this is getting all the way to the end and not fucking it up right at the end.
Oh, I know. Not
so
knowing
this
how I
is
don't have
the
enough.
first part.
Oh, it's beautiful. I love it.
So we're gonna have to wrap it now.
It looks like onyx and gold. Onyx, a little bit. Oh, I
Yeah,
love
it's
it.
like
It's beautiful.
it's got like copper and black in it, and now I gotta find my man jewel. We're gonna make this one a little bit bigger ring, but I think this is gonna be a ring that people can size themselves.
Your man jewel's right here. No, just kidding. Well,
Yeah,
no, I'm
making
not.
some man jewels right now.
Oh,
Making some man jewels right now.
They call me Arnold Schwarzenegger. I would say I'll be back. His
fuck
voice
that guy.
I know.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Oh,
Well,
wow.
that's what his name is, right? Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Even JB. Wow, that was funny.
That's his name.
I'm German, okay? That's how I say it.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
I love Germany.
not-
It's beautiful.
I'm not saying it because like I'm not saying it because of a racist slang or anything. I'm just
My-
saying it because
It's the
My
way to say it.
bloodline is primarily German.
Mine too. I'm German. I'm also Norwegian. I cannot be in the sun too long, or my body's just like, ugh, it hurts.
Oh no.
yeah. So you have sensitive skin.
Yes, ma'am. I have dermatitis really bad. I had to use the this a lot. I had to get some more. Matter of fact, my forehead. And I was in the light on stage a whole bunch because that light's like 100 degrees that shines on Elvis.
Oh wow.
But,
And that was your buddy that was doing the trivia band?
yes, ma'am. Oh, that feels good. Sorry about that. I cannot be scented. Yeah, I was using shampoo I was not supposed to use last week. And boy, howdy, it burned. Okay.
So now I got this ring done. I just gotta squeeze it, make sure it's all the way to the goes in.
I was gonna start laughing at you until I realized what you were really saying, like how the story works out. Where it directly relates, where I can relate is they changed the soap on me once at the apartment, and I used it, and by midday my arms and my legs were breaking out in a fucking rash, and I'm like, what is? Am I sick? Like, what's wrong with me? And it eventually went away. I was scratchy. I took Benadryl, which knocked me out, and then eventually it just kind of went away over a period of 2 days. I never touched that soap that I've never touched for the first time in my life ever. That one time, that has to be what caused it, and it was bad. Like, it's scary when you look like a leper temporarily.
It's beautiful. I love it.
I know that's not very entertaining, but it's gross.
That wasn't that was the finger that fitted on. Or my thumb. My thumb fits on my thumb too.
It's beautiful. I used to do like I give magic tricks away. They're all illusions. I used to do like coins. Like what
I
happened?
love
Oh yeah,
coin
yeah.
It's like a rubber band that holds it together. It's all fake. Someone asked me, how come I give away tricks? Because they're not real.
Okay, I'm done playing now. I'm done. I'm gonna put my stuff away because that's the only way I'll stop.
So I also sent you the video to your chat for you.
I am so high.
Okay.
Is it still crafty? I believe. Want to be sure
Crafty.
chat? Yes, ma'am.
Oh my, yeah, this one here's Crafty Cast.
Okay, I sent you the whole it's the whole thing of tonight that my friend did took the video of. It's amazing. So the sound and the lighting was kind of off. I said, well, I can't hear John's voice, so we need to kind of figure out this here, like immediately. What in the world?
Oh shit! Not again! You know how many times I've knocked all this shit down, like all my stuff?
Blame it on the cat.
No, the cat likes to go chase it after I drop it.
Sorry about that, my sister.
It's okay. You know, as they say, shit happens.
I sent it to you. Actually, I don't know if it's the same. It'll say
Send it.
Tammy.
Did you send it on Facebook? Did you send to me a messenger on Facebook?
Yes, ma'am. I believe it's. I hope it's the right one. I know there's two.
Oh, Crafty Cast. I haven't been going on that one for a while. That was one on my phone when I was locked out of my other one.
Oh, okay. It's my sister Anna. Okay.
Yeah, she'd be
yeah.
on the gangster one right now, man.
I'm on this one here. You normally send me messages. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Now I got it. Yeah, you just sent it to me.
So
Timmy's D.
What the fuck?
Oh, I'm just playing it right now.
Towards the end, the lighting kind of. I couldn't see the lighting was overpowering John up there. So, oh no.
Oh, I see it.
He does. See Ryder. See what she has done. Oh yeah. See Ryder.
Was there a lot of people there?
Yes, ma'am. There's about 300.
Was there a lot of people there?
Yes, ma'am. They actually only take about 50 seats because it's an old theater. It's 100 years old.
Oh wow.
That theater was there when my pawpaw was young. My dad's father. I love it. It's beautiful.
This is another ring I made today. I'm just gonna put it up against something else. It's gonna show you.
With contrast.
It's got like a star on it. It's got the star. I didn't mean to make the star, but it just happened, and I ended up making the star.
It looks very beautiful. I promise.
That's a little bit of a big ring, but
you gotta show that what. No, ring again. My rings are actually at work because I can buff them on a wheel to make them like shinier. But I have all, what do they call it? 969 silver. What is it? You know, the one the real one.
My papa used to be he used to make rings with Tacker's Eye. I try to remember the name. Oh, it's beautiful. I love it.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah, those are cool.
It's real crystal too. Actually, those are real crystal. They have those are.
Mine is just a plain. Mine is just a bead. Mine's just a plastic bead. I'm just making mine for like custom jewelry. Like, you know, if people just want to like be funky and dress up funky and shit.
And shit.
Rock on.
Sorry, that's how I speak. I know I need to stop.
No, are you kidding me? You speak way better than I do. Fuck. You know what I mean? If cursing is a crutch, the F word is like a motorized wheelchair for me at this point.
I know my grandfather would take a yardstick behind me if I said that word. Oh no.
I know.
Yeah, I got the little ones. I got the little pliers. My little ones.
What do I use as an I love pliers. I love tools. I love wire. That's what I work with every day.
This is the one I got from the dollar store. It's like the wiring. These are the three most important wiring ones, but bigger ones. This is the one to cut with. This is the one to twist with.
Yeah, right.
To make things flat. And this one here is to make the roundies.
Hey, if you want to complete my fantasy, do you work with wax at all? Because I work with wires, plaster, and wax.
So you want me to do some wax?
No, I'm just making I'm just talking real, but I'm also turning it into jokes.
So where I see you very beneficial in my future life is like these bottom 6 teeth. I need like I need to make the plate into a whole thing later on. So that'll be where you come in handy.
Oh, sure. I don't know that I can work out of state though. That's the only thing.
Well, you can just send them to me.
Well, that's a process. I'll make sure it's very expensive. How's that?
People have to come and visit you or something or whatever. Yeah. Or you can just come visit me and bring all your tools and do it here right in my house.
Let's just get through this. How's that?
Well, hopefully I don't need these for a while yet because I did have them stuffed and shit. So, they're like these bottom teeth aren't bothering me anymore. They're still there, but I had them all stuffed.
Show me your stones and wires again.
You want to see my stones and wires?
I mean, not the stuff you spilled, but anything you have left.
No, I don't have anything that I spilled. Oh, I also made some other I used gold and I made some more astrology rocks. This one, I can't. Okay, I'm turning it the wrong way. Here we go.
My eyes are a little
gold.
This one here is Gemini and it's air.
Gold meaning sellable gold, worthful gold.
No, those are just rocks with gold paint.
Okay, good. All right.
And there's the Taurus one.
Beautiful.
And Taurus is Earth, but when I put the spray on it, it kind of like messed up a little bit, but it's okay. It's only rocks.
I can't find my glasses.
It's my sign. It's no big deal.
It's only a Taurus. I'm just kidding.
What a banana.
Oh, I know. See, Tauruses hurt me a lot. So I care about Tauruses, but they hurt me a lot. They hurt me. I
can't believe I'm able to. And ironically enough, you're the only person I can control my language around. It's kind of bizarre. I talk to I do a lot of podcasts. I talk to a lot of people on the internet, and more so on the internet than in person these days. Hey, go figure. But oh, that's funny.
But you know what? Like I do care a lot about Tauruses. My dad was one, and I could tell how stubborn my dad always was, and he always like did shit that fucking backfire. You know what I mean? Not backfire, but like
yeah, I do.
He would do shit that he thought would work out for him, but ended up not working out, and he wouldn't listen to anybody or anything. So
well, you got to learn from those. Yeah, but I agree.
But now I have that same son, and the only time he actually like does something is when like literally like it's like, okay, now I've had it. Now I've had it.
There's ways around that.
You always have to get mad with the Taurus for them to do what you want them to do. It's like they want to be pushed. They want that. They want that. They want that. What do you call it?
Driving force of nature that they cannot explain.
They want to be pushed. But when they are pushed, they act like, oh, you're just being mean. But really, they like it. They like it because they don't do shit without someone pushing them.
Oh, my Lord.
I've learned it about Tauruses. Honestly, Tauruses can be the worst of themselves. Like, they can be their worst sabotagers.
Let's put on some boxing gloves and get in the ring right now.
All right, let's do it, Taurus. Fucking Gemini and Taurus in the battle. Who's gonna win?
When I was younger, actually, I learned that I need to do things on my own.
You got to remember, Taurus, you're the second house.
Well, they
Gemini
say
is the third house. That means that Gemini is already one step ahead of you. One step ahead of you.
I am brand new to this fucking stuff. I'm just learning gematria too. I'm learning a lot of stuff at the same time.
You're brand new to life. Where were you before this life?
No. I mean, I'm brand new to understanding sort of the things that we talk about here, typically.
I just talk about life in general.
Yeah, but you talk about it in terms of Taurus, Gemini, Aquarius. I don't know all the signs. I don't know. I don't know the entire zodiac on the skin of my teeth. How can I? I
I'm
have no
also
skin on my teeth.
No,
I'm a
but yeah,
Virgo.
no, I did. I've always like been into astrology, but I never really like got so deep into it that I really like now I can like pinpoint things. I'm like, oh yeah, that makes sense. Okay, that makes sense. All right, now I know what to do.
What
Um,
is your
I don't
Will?
research.
Will, get in here.
Yes, yes. I'm here.
he was, but I caught him off. Sorry, Will, I cut you off. You were saying something.
Okay. I forgot. I forgot. My head just left me. I forgot.
That
what I
happens
was-
to me all the fucking time.
I got
Me
a
too.
brain fart. Brain farts. I get those bad. Like tonight, I did not
Yeah,
know what
you're
time it
the
was.
he's the Virgo. He's like the one that's really goes deep, you know. He really goes deep, and he's also about communication because he's got that Mercury moon, which is all about, you know, making things happen and changing things. And Mercury does communicate.
Yes.
Um,
You brought a song to my mind. Buy me a Mercury and cruise it up and down the road. Oh, great. I got that song in my head now. Mercury.
Shannon. Oh yeah,
Who
that's
did
a
that?
song. That's a song.
Our band played that one time. We did it so slow. It's like, okay, are we playing the Grateful Dead here? Are we going to be playing actually the real song? I love the Grateful Dead, by the way. I mean, I'm not going to. They're kind of a jazz fusion, you know, a jazz fusion rock group.
Grateful
I mean, it's
Dead.
amazing.
It's
I've heard of
Creedence
them.
Clearwater Revival, I think. I see a bad moon rising.
I see a
Oh, I
bathroom on the
love
right.
CCR. I freaking one of my favorite bands is Clearwater. I love Clearwater.
Don't come around my door. I don't. I see a bathroom on the right. That's what he accidentally said.
There's that one around the bend. Around the bend. Or what about that? What Thrill song? Isn't that by the same people? The Thrill song, Life. Life goes on after the thrill is gone.
So the thrill is gone. Oh, he did that.
Isn't that
song by
CCR? Isn't that Clearwater that sings that song?
Oh shit! 2% battery. Nice job, guy.
Oh, I'm sorry I killed your battery. But I'm gonna have to get off of here anyway. It's like been on here almost 2 hours. I'm glad that some of my favorite people came on here and chatted with me tonight.
I'm not doing this as an excuse, but yeah.
Now you guys, all you have to do is to start crafting with me.
I would love to.
Oh yeah.
I used to actually do those. I got the same HP Chromebook. I love that thing. I got the same one.
Yeah.
I got one of those Chromebooks. I'm trying to figure it out because the speaker on the thing is like echoey. And
I'm looking for my fucking plug, dude.
It looks like you're outside, and it looks like you're out there in the stars.
It's a camping scenario.
Are you in a camping scenario? What? Everybody that's out there camping has to put it in my face. Just kidding. I've been wanting to go camping. Why don't nobody want to go camping with me? Come to Canada. The people I would actually want to camp with and stuff, like really camp with and hang out with, like, is you guys. So why don't you guys just come to Canada? I don't want to get the shot. I don't want to. You guys take one for the team. Come on.
I would love to. I was an Eagle Scout. When I was a Boy Scouts, Eagle Scouts, I went through all of the merit badges, and I love to camp.
I would love it too. There's nobody in her room now. Nobody's watching. I guess we're getting bored. Boring. We're getting boring.
How was my sweet Tinker?
So I got some Punk Mester shred from my place that I went, and it's already busted up, so you just have to roll. That's all you have to do in this stuff. And it's 7 grams for like really cheap. Um, 7 grams for like $30. So,
That's not
and
nice.
that's taxes included. I like it because now I know what I'm getting. I know it is helping me. Because now I'm not buying it off the streets and buying some random person's stuff. I actually told those girls that the other day. I told those girls that I said I'm so thankful you guys are here and that it became legal because like all the stuff that's going on right now with the drug that's killing people and they don't even have to touch it. They don't even have to do it. The drug will kill you if you near it. Anybody, like all those evil people out there, they can now kill people without even making them do drugs.
I don't like
so
it,
I don't trust anybody anymore. I don't trust anyone anymore. Like my brother just passed away, and I'm sure that he didn't know that that drug was going to kill him, whatever he took, or
I'm always gonna trust you, my sister. You're always the best. I promise. I love y'all so much.
I just want people to trust their own intuition, their own self too.
I agree.
When I bring messages across and stuff, when I'm doing my readings, those are like messages that people are supposed to figure out themselves too, because I'm not supposed to know everything about everybody's life. That's why I don't really know what's going on with people's lives. I just know what the guides are telling me to say. And I have been resonating with a lot of people, so I'm trusting that.
I always trust you, and I thank you so much. You always are a blessing. I appreciate your readings a whole bunch. I really do.
It really hurt me too, and I know that you know her and Sherry. It really hurt me that she thought I was bad. Like it really hurt my feelings.
I'm sorry about
just
that.
because I was also going through some really awful stuff at the time, and I wasn't fully aware when she came into the chat one day, and this is why she stops coming in there, because I wasn't aware that she was going through some hard times with her dad or something, and I hadn't acknowledged her, and I had just kept doing the reading. But sometimes when I'm doing the reading, I'm so into the reading, if someone comes in and says something in the chat, I won't catch that until maybe the end.
Exactly.
And that hurt her feelings. And then she thought I was bad and I was bad energy.
You're not a bad person. You're a very sweet, loving person.
She came in there and said that there was bad energy in the chat. And I can't send people away. People need to discern their own chat. Yes. Be careful I don't know those people are in the chat. So if they, if they have bad energy, I'm there to help them.
Yes,
but I'm not. But everybody that comes in the chat is that's their own responsibility to protect their own energy to come into anybody's chat. Just because I have a spiritual chat, just because some other person has a camping chat or any other chat, doesn't mean that they don't have negative energy in their chat. There's negative energy in everybody's chat. But I can't just block somebody because they have negative energy. That person might not even want that negative energy that they're carrying. They might not even know how to figure it out, why they're having negative energy. I'm there to help them figure that out as well. And with JB, when JB first came into my chat, like he was a very angry person back then. He was a very angry person. But I never sent JB away because I seen that he wasn't a bad guy. Sometimes us good people have bad energy in us, and it's about not being afraid of the dark, but seeing the light after the dark.
Definitely, I agree.
I went through some dark stuff, and I didn't give up.
Oh no, we should never give up. We should always keep going strong, no matter.
And I never called any of those people out either, but those people know what they did. And they will be paying for it, and I won't have to worry about it. Those people that did bad things or whatever. When I first started my channel, because as soon as there is a tarot reader out there, there's the tarot community, some of them out there that are not in good intentions, they will go out there and try to troll those people and mess with them and try to throw obstacles in that person's way. So I knew I had to fight these obstacles and I had to fight these people, but I had to do it with love. I couldn't do it with anger. I couldn't, and a lot of times I anger came out a couple times in the past. But then I realized I'm just making the fire hotter.
I mean, there's sometimes you can only take a certain amount, then you got to let it go.
Yeah. What happened to JB? What happened to his?
Where's JB?
I don't know what happened. Did his phone get hot? I think his phone died. Yeah, his phone died. But I've got to get off of here anyway.
Love you, my sister, so much. Thank you for letting me be up here. I appreciate it so much. Thank you.
Thank you guys for coming today. Bless all of you guys, and thank you. And I'm going to get out of here now. Thank you, Will. Bye. Thank you, JB, and everybody that came in.
Have a blessed night.
You too. Bye.